Hi, I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Thursday, June 28th.
On today's show, we see what's new on the shelves of the Shell Point gift shop.
And he has made for us a simple oak cross, the oven swirl, a 2-cap puzzle, a 3-cap puzzle, toasted tongs, but there's a lot more to Larry than he lets on.
We release our inner florist as part of a flower workshop.
A recent gathering in the Grand Cypress Room brought flowers, instructors, and eager budding florists together, resulting in an explosion of colorful arrangements, each one exhibiting a personal creative touch.
We learn all about an upcoming summer dance party.
And then at intermission, we put out some surprises, and we have coffee and iced tea, and then you can dance the other half of the evening.
And we go rifling through some antiques as part of an all-new collector's corner.
Coming up, we have a all-new summer edition of Collector's Corner. We are going to look at 4 very interesting pieces, all from the Pennsylvania area, and we're going to share these with you next.
But first, it's time for our look back on this day in history. It was June 28th, 1919, when, following 6 months of negotiations, the Treaty of Versailles was agreed upon by Allied and Centre powers, finally putting an end to the First World War. The treaty was signed 5 years to the day after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which was the incident that sparked the conflict. The treaty forced Germany to completely disarm, making territorial concessions, and pay $31.4 billion in reparations. The immensely harsh punishments levied on Germany would divide the nation, and after years of struggling, would lead to the rise of the Nazi Party and lay the groundwork of World War II, only 20 years later.
Whether it's Walt Whitman, Robert Frost, or Maya Angelou, poetry has a special place in the hearts of many. And today you have the chance to hear from 2 Shell Point residents about their love for poetry in an all-new Academy class. Sandy Ellers and Tanya Hochschild reveal what has inspired their passion for the written art form. They will both talk about 3 poets that inspired them and even read some of the passages that kept their poetical love afloat. If you have a passion for poetry and want to discuss it with other like-minded folks, then stop by the Grand Cypress Room at 1 p.m. and join the fun.
Grab your shades and some sunblock, because tomorrow is a perfect day for a trip to the beach. Head to any concierge desk and tell them you want to ride the tide as Shell Point heads to Newton Park on Fort Myers Beach. There you'll be able to park your toes in the sand as you enjoy the warm weather while splashing in the cool waters. There will also be a picnic lunch provided. And what trip to the beach would be complete without a stop for ice cream on the way home? Core pickups begin at 9 a.m., so bring your beach chair and enjoy some fun in the sun.
As always, tomorrow is the Friday Marketplace. Make sure you find yourself at Center Court of the Woodlands so you can peruse some of the amazing vendors. Check out the produce, fresh baked goods, custom jewelry, fresh honey, and so much more. It's all set under the shady pavilion where the fans will make sure you stay cool while checking out what's new. And make sure you grab some Brisket Brothers barbecue for a nice lunch as well. The Friday Marketplace runs from 8:30 to 11:30, and bus drop-offs are conveniently located right at Center Court. So stop by and see everything you love about the Friday Marketplace in an all-new setting.
Looking ahead to next week, on Monday you can join Professor Adrian Kerr as he delves into one of the hidden secrets General George Washington used in assisting the 13 colonies gain independence from England. Despite the British Empire boasting the most powerful army in the world, it was Washington's assistance with Caribbean sugar that helped sway the tides of war. At 4:30 in the Grand Cypress Room, drop by to learn how the sweet substance played a pivotal role in America's impending victory. Head to shellpoint.net and click on the Academy link to register for this historically informative event.
As the Crystal Dining Room continues its extensive renovations, now is the perfect time to venture to one of Shell Point's other dining destinations. And it wasn't that long ago when the Palm Grill finished its makeover. That has led to a revamped lunch and dinner menu, including items like blackened shrimp po' boys or charred grilled filet mignon. You can enjoy lunch from 11 to 2 or dinner from 4 to 8. And there's even an all-new brunch menu available from 10 to 2 every Sunday. Make sure you secure your reservation by calling 454-2059 and enjoy all the wonderful items prepared by Chef Todd and his team of culinary experts.
Former antique appraiser Judy Owens has a passion for vintage collectibles. That's why we follow her as she gathers the lost information on residents' belongings as part of Collector's Corner.